I'm at Pamelia Lake. I'm about to get water. But on the rock I went to get water is a friend. Really don't go away. Go away. I really don't want to deal with. Go away. Go. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. This one's for you, Sarah. I have no idea what kind of snake that is. Pamelia Lake. So after a quilt-filled day, I got a ride from John, the trail angel, and his wife, Ellen. They were super nice. They offered for me to stay in their spare bedroom, but I ended up staying at the campground. But they were super nice. They drove me all the way to Pamelia Lake, which cut me off 2 days. So it would have taken me about 2 days to get here if I would have started from Sandy Ann Pass, which I've already done now twice, and there was the snow in there. And so I thought, I'm going to go up tomorrow and I'm going to like really explore Jackson Park and have fun there. So I am making my dinner. I bought a beer when I got into town, and then I went to dinner and I had a cider, and so I didn't want the beer, but I'm like, well, so I carried the beer all the way up here. So now I'm drinking it. It's warm. It's an IPA, which should be cold, but that's okay. And I got my tent set up. It's warm, so I'm not putting the rain fly on. And but I'm all alone again, and it was okay. You know, when I was in the campground, I could kind of be by myself, but there are people around if I needed to. But again, I'm all by myself, so I'll get used to that. So anyway, I'm gonna have my dinner and go to bed, and hopefully not get eaten by mosquitoes. Good morning from day 6 of the Lionshead PCT redo. I had a good night last night. I slept in my tent with the rain fly off, and at one point some hikers did walk by, but otherwise I was all by myself. Had a good dinner, slept well, watched a little bit of a movie, and today I tried to sleep in, but I ended up just waking up at 6. So I'm slowly getting ready. I had a ginormous breakfast sandwich that I got at Brunchies in Sisters, and it must weigh 2 pounds. And I felt it. I was like, oh, I have got to eat this. So I tried eating half of it, and I can't eat anymore. So I will take the second half for a second breakfast. But my plan today is to go up to Jefferson Park and find a cool lake and hang out there. I have not journaled whatsoever. For some reason, I've felt the need to just go. I do take breaks, but once I get to camp, I never felt like journaling. And I never, I was like, oh, it's too early to stop if it's before 6 or 7. So today I'm going to make myself stop, and I'll either try to camp in Jefferson Park, or there's a campsite at the very ridge, the very top of Jefferson Park, that would still have a view of the mountain, and then it would also allow the snow on the other side to harden for me to get down in the morning. So I might camp there. I'm trying to be flexible. So I have 19 miles to get back to the car, and what is today? Sunday? And actually like 4 days to do it. No, actually Sunday, or today Monday. No, today's Sunday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I have 4 days. I was expecting to be back on Thursday. So I really have a lot longer than I had planned. So I have some time to explore and relax and be long-winded in my videos like I am now. So onward to the day. Okay, so I found the hole. It's right there, just a teeny little hole. So I went not even a mile to Coyote Lake, and I went down there, and I took my shoes and socks off, and I heard it right away. So Now I'm gonna sit and have my breakfast, let my air pad dry, fix it, and then test it out. Hanging out at Milk Creek. Gonna get some water and then go up to Woodpecker Ridge. The view, kind of, you won't really see it. The sun is in the way, but there's a view of Mount Jefferson right there. So, yay! Perfect today. Just perfect weather. Not too hot, no bugs. Awesome. It's 10 o'clock. Just stopped for a second breakfast. Now I have to get through lovely burn section to get up to Jefferson Park. So I know there's something good coming, but do what you gotta do. Okay, going through this burn area, I felt really warm, and I've been doing this thing where I guess how warm it is, and then I have a little thermometer on my pack and I look. Well, when I was in the woods, I was warm, and the back said 71, and that's actually what I guessed. I guessed 71 and it was right. So then I was really hot through this burn section, and I guessed 78. But then I looked at my thermometer, 86, and it is 10 o'clock. So I just found a little stream. I dunked my shirt in it. Now I'm gonna do the sun shirt, wet sun shirt, dunking every time I get to a stream. So I'm taking breaks because the heat zaps ya. Beautiful views of Mount Jefferson. We're up to 93 according to my thermometer, and it's all uphill today for me. I have a 3,000 foot climb. About 1,500 of it is in this burn. So I'm trying to slowly get through that. I can hear Russell Creek coming up, so I'm going to go hang out there for a bit, and then continue another, I think, 1,000 feet up in this burn, and then get into Jefferson Park. Yay! Okay, so now I see where Far Out talks about a log upstream, able to cross with bare feet. Well, I didn't do that way. I crossed down right there where that big log is. Underneath there are some logs, but they're underwater. The other option was kind of right down in there, but that didn't feel great either. I got my feet wet, but today I don't really care, because it is like 86, and I got my feet wet and I soaked my shirt, and my feet are already dry, and if they're not dry, they're not cold by any means, but live and learn. I sat in the shade of a tree for a while, and now I'm wet and hiking on. I am out of the burn. Now I'm taking a side trail, not on the PCT. This is going to Scout Lake. So we're going to check out Scout Lake and Bays Lake and see where we can go swimming. This is Scout Lake. And I look down and there's like a 10-inch trout swimming. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see it. Oh, there. So this is beautiful Bays Lake. I'm just gonna hang out here for the day in the shade for a little bit. I might go swimming, but this would be an amazing place to camp, but you can't camp if you're on the PCT and it's noon. So hang out here. I'm about to go swimming. The mosquitoes are bad, so I was going to put bug spray on, but I thought I'll go swimming first so that bug spray doesn't get in the lake. Because check this lake out. Oh my God. There's some people over there. It's deep, it's clear, and look what I'm right in front of, so I'm gonna go in right there. Wish me luck. I literally am just sitting here, hanging out in the shade. This is my view. I'm not swimming, so my shorts are wet and the bugs are kind of bad, so I put my rain pants on, but that's fine. This is pretty much heaven on earth. Isn't this lovely? This is how I'm gonna take a nap. I hear mosquitoes buzzing, but I'm not getting bit because I got my long sleeve shirt on, got my rain pants on, got some socks on. They're not gonna get through. They're gonna bug me, but they're not gonna get me. Okay, my time in this wonderful place is about to come to an end. I've been here for, it's almost 4 o'clock now, and I got here about 1:30. I took a nap. I swam twice. There were some ladies out on the lake with floaties, and we chatted a whole bunch. And then I just sat in the water for a long time, so I feel so rejuvenated. It still says it's 82, but it feels much cooler. So I'm going to go check out the other lakes here in Jefferson Park, and then probably go to top of Park Ridge. So yeah, I'm just really enjoying not rushing and not pushing miles, and this place, it's just phenomenal. It's amazing. There's a little duck down there. The water is so clear and warm. It's not cold. It's not like a glacier lake. So yeah, hopefully I'll be back here someday. So glad I did this alternate over there to Scout Lake and Bays Lake. Now I'm back on the PCT, and they're not behind me anymore. But I saw a naked hiker. This dude was wearing a hat and a pack, and that's it. I get that it's hot, but wow. Going to take another little detour and see Russell Lake. It's not that thing, that's just a pond. And here is Russell Lake. There's still some snow in Russell Lake. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Exciting news. I only have 400 more feet to go up and 0.8 miles. So almost there. I'm trying to take a little break because I have 900 feet to climb out of Jefferson Park up to the ridge. I thought it would be cooler up here, but it's really not. But however it is, I take that back. It's 76. When I was down in the park, it was 84. So it is getting cooler as we get up here. The problem is there's a lot of melt off, and so being swarmed by mosquitoes. I did get sort of out of the woods, and they're a little bit better, but God, even if you want to stop and get water, they swarm you. They're not getting my legs because I put bug spray on, and my clothes are permethrined, but they're just kind of annoying, and so they're just all over you. This is kind of where I'm sitting, hanging out. I swear when I came down this whole area was mostly snow, or at least over there. I had to walk on snow, where today I didn't, so it is melting fast. I cannot believe it. But I found the most awesome campsites. There's a couple sites up there in the rocks, but check this out. This is where I'm gonna camp. Ta-da!